Hello everybody, this is Prashant Solomon. I hope you're all doing well and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk once again about the afterlife. What exactly is it that we are experiencing here? We look around us, we see a physical world, we have physical experiences, and yet we don't know exactly what is happening, because we have experiences where people have had out-of-body experiences. They've left their human physical body consciously, willfully, and they've been able to observe things from a vantage point outside of our physical body, which really implies that consciousness is not really confined to this body. Now, very recently, Dan Brown wrote a new novel known as The Secret of Secrets, which I read. And I'm very happy that he has chosen a topic that really interests me and interests all of you who are watching this channel, because he's really talked about the afterlife and about consciousness. So it's not that much about the afterlife. I mean, I don't want to give away anything about the book. I wish he had written more about the afterlife, but it's more about non-local consciousness, that how consciousness is perhaps like a field that we can all tune into, and we can access it from different points that are not necessarily part of our physical body. So anyways, coming back to what we're talking about, the Dan Brown example I just gave you, because it's very similar to what we're going to talk about today. Consciousness, I believe, is something that is infinite, and it's like an ocean. It's like every single person in this world, every single entity in this galaxy or this universe, in all different levels of dimension, all have access to consciousness. Because I believe that consciousness is actually the framework, the building block of our universe and our cosmos and all of creation. We are consciousness. We are a piece of consciousness, as the great Paramahansa Yogananda used to say. We are a piece of consciousness. Our soul is a piece of God's consciousness. We're all divine in our nature, all of us, and we are all infinite. So I know a lot of people who are watching this channel have lost someone that they love. We all have, even I have, and we tend to feel that that person is gone forever and that we'll never see them again. But the good news is that that is not true. We will actually see them again, and they are alive just like we are, but in a different place, in a different dimension, in a different frequency. And I also have read, and it makes sense, logical sense, that from that frequency they are able to observe us, but we are not able to observe them. So because they're sort of at a higher level, if you want to call it that, and they're watching over you right now, your loved ones are watching over you, and they are not limited to doing one thing at a time. So like when we're living here in this physical world, we're sort of focused on one thing at a time. You know, we're not able to be in multiple locations at the same time. We're not really able to do too many things simultaneously at the same time. However, that is not the case in the afterlife. You are able to go to different locations at the same time. You are able to experience things at the same time. You're able to, maybe have one part of your focus on this world and the other part of your focus in the other realms. So that is what I have read, and that makes a lot of sense. So as I was saying, that we are spiritual beings that are having a human experience, not human beings having a spiritual experience, which is my favorite quote in the world, and it's by Pierre Teilhard de Chardin, a Jesuit philosopher, and it makes all the sense in the world. Once you let that settle into your mind, it will change the way you think about the world as such. It will change the way you think about life. You will start looking at life's problems differently. All right, we've talked about this also in a previous video, that sometimes we shirk from our problems, we're afraid of our problems, but we shouldn't be, because we have come to earth to experience life in its fullness, and fullness includes hardships. You know, we can't just have a totally peaceful, happy, contented, easy life. That is not a full life. We have to experience hardship. We have to experience difficulties in life, like when you go to the gym and you want to work out and make your muscles stronger, the same way our soul becomes stronger by facing these hardships. So don't worry if you have problems in life, because everybody does, and it's all a part of the human experience. It's all part of this human drama that we're been sent here, or we rather come here on our own to experience. So remember, friends, that your loved ones, I know you love them a lot, and it's very sad when they move on. But remember that they're still there. Someday we're all going to go there. We're all going to be with them together. And I just want you to remember that, and hopefully that makes you feel better. And I will come out with more videos soon. And until then, if you have any ideas that you would like me to make a video on, please share that in the comments below, and I will try my best to make a video about that soon. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Love you. Bye-bye.